Hello and welcome to more Diecast 1747. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the 1971 Datsun 510. Just be reminded that we're going to be ranking it off of the casting, deco, the worth of it's like worth it for the price, the extra energy, so if a lot of effort and thought were put into it, and its general likability. If people like the car, they like the casting, people appreciate it. And yeah, other than that, just a few announcements. Spring break is coming soon, so do expect some entertaining videos for that. I've been very busy lately with school work, but soon I'm gonna have a bit of a break, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So for now, just ranking this RLC car. Let's see how it is. So here we have it outside of its clamshell. You can see that the detailing is pretty standard on the front. Great card art. If you turn it around on the back here, you can see the car through there as well. There is a description here if you would like to read this. It's a shorter description than usual, so yeah. Now let's get this open. Alright, well, let's get to reviewing. You know what? First impressions, it looks pretty good. All the colors seem to work together very well. It feels like very warm and like substantial, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and all the detail seems to be relatively good. You know, there's nothing crazy. I guess the cool detailed orange roll cage in there is cool. Yeah, I like that we do get the chrome exhaust. No other chrome detailing on the bottom here though. So it's good to see that. The 5-dime license plate. So yeah, I think my favorite part of this so far are the 4-spoke wheels. They're kind of like not too like they're like a gold color, but it's not too exaggerated. It's nice and like nice and good there. And then also the tones of like red, orange, yellow rising up to purple are very good. I think the casting is excellent. It looks good. The deco is good. The only thing I would say that it like gets plain on the top, but I actually think it works. It's more like clean on the top. And also it helps that we have chrome detailing around the rear window here in the windshield, so that's pretty cool. And on the front, it has a nice, like, it looks like it has a very good stance. You know, it looks good. So yeah, I really appreciate all the subtle details throughout. So I think casting and detail are really good. It's got, I mean, here's where we get to price. The price is extreme. It's like $39.99. That doesn't include taxes and shipping. So for a small car, for like a pretty, like, it's good, but it's not anything like extremely special that you're gonna like. I mean, maybe if you really like Datsun. Here's the moving part. So we see here we have the engine. I mean, I think for the price, this is a bit like, I mean, if I'm paying $39.99 for something, I'd be expecting a bit more. But you know, it's pretty good. It's not bad by any means. It's just the prices are just a bit too much. But yeah, I think excellent detail. You know what? I actually really like the engine. This is an inline 4. It's got nice purple. It's got a good balance, like purple details, orange details, like matte black details. So that does look really good. Excellent work on the engine there. And yeah, I think it's a special model. It's nothing crazy, but I do appreciate, you know, the work put into this. I think that's the thing, the extra energy. Like, it feels like someone put a lot of work into this. It feels like someone put thought into this, so that I do appreciate that one a lot. And also, as far as likability goes, like, I don't know anyone who doesn't like the Datsun 510. I think it's an excellent car. It's always it's nice to look at. I think it's really nice to look at. Pretty much any angle you have, it's nice to look at. And yeah, you know, I really appreciate this one. The price is the only thing. The price is the only thing that kind of brings it down for me. But yeah, other than that, I think excellent job on this one. Alright, so as far as the actual numbers go for ranking, I'll give the casting and its detail an 8.5. It's well detailed, but if you just compare it to other stuff like Tomica, it's just not it's just not there. So I think it's good though, so it's not bad by any means. It's really good, so 8.5 for that one. Deco and detail, I'll give it an 8.5. I think it really complements the car well, but it's kind of missing that like extra special like zing to it. And it has certain elements, but I feel like if I were to like put this car in a drawer for a week, I wouldn't be able to like remember what it looked like. Whereas with other cars, like the Pagani 2 weeks ago, that chrome detail on the Pagani, like you could say like, oh sure, it's like it's plain chrome. Well, no, it had the Italian flag, not on the diffuser, but it had the Italian flag kind of on the intake by the wheel here. It had the carbon fiber detailing on the air intake. So that one I kind of do remember. This one I feel like I'd forget key details like the color, like accent, kind of here, it being like clean on the top. The chrome details are on the windshield. I just forget little things like that. As far as it being worth it, I'd give that a 5.5. The price is just ridiculous. Hot Wheels need to, like Mattel just needs to like chill with their prices. And then as far as extra energy goes, I'll give that one a 9. It does look like someone put thought into this. I feel like someone spent time on it. And so I'll give that one a 9. And then as far as general likability goes for this one, the Datsun 510 is an iconic vehicle, especially for Hot Wheels. So I think I'll give that one a 9 as well. It is something special. So if you add all the scores together and then divide them by 5, you get the average, giving this car an overall score of 8.1. So that's actually, all things considered, that's very good. And I think it matches this very well. 8.1, very good. It just needs something extra, I think, which for me it didn't do. But if you think I missed any details, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that will bring us to the end of our video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciated this brief review on the Datsun. If you'd like to see other videos, don't hesitate to comment down below. If you have video ideas and you'd like to see me compare two cars or something like that, if you have any ideas, don't hesitate to comment them down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stick around because in a few weeks I will get some pretty cool videos out for you because it's spring break. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good day or night whenever you are. So yeah, bye.